I've never smelled a Dumont fragrance in my life, so going into this, I had no idea what to expect. But after I smelled Dumont Nitro Red for the first time, I started to understand why they've got such a cult following and why they're so popular with a lot of people. But does it deserve all the hype it gets? We're going to find out in this video here. What's up, y'all? It's Mike from Gypsy Fragrances, and like I said, we're trying out Nitro Red for the first time. Shout out to my subscriber Rick, who recommended this to me. I told you I got it, my dog, and I am enjoying this. And we're going to be testing this out in this video here. We're going to go over how it smells, how it performs, who should buy this, is it okay to wear in an airplane, how does it do in the heat, is it a good value. We're going to go over all that, so let's get into it. We'll put this on skin real quick and see what's really happening. The first thing that hits me when I smell this is how fun it smells. You get that really juicy, bright beginning there. It's got like that sweet, juicy top note there that really just puts you in a good mood when you smell it. When I smell things like this, it's like a good experience, you know. It's not something that's like overwhelming or not dark or rich or anything like that. It's just sweet, zingy fun. And it smells really good. I'm really impressed with this fragrance. I instantly understand why this fragrance has become so popular and why it has developed the following that it has. Because it's not trying to be something crazy. It's not trying to be like anything mysterious, anything dark, rich, syrupy, boozy, nothing like that. It's just trying to smell good. It's trying to smell fun. It's trying to be likable, mass appealing, and it is accomplishing that. That's exactly what this fragrance is. It's a good smelling, likable, fresh, fruity, zesty, fun, likable fragrance. So what does this smell like? It has a nice fruity blast off the top. I get a lot of apple in this, and then I start to get more into the zesty citrus bergamot of it. But that apple on the very first notes of this is very prominent. That's the first thing I smelled when I sprayed this for the first time. I was like, I think that's apple. I think I'm getting apple right now. And then I looked at the notes, and sure enough, it was apple. The apple's very prominent, but then that zesty citrus bergamot starts to come through, and it's just your prototypical, freshy, perfect for summertime fragrance that's super easy to wear, super versatile. A lot of people like this, and a lot of people have a good reason to like it because it's just a super fresh, versatile, easy to wear. You can wear this in a lot of different occasions as well. So I see why this is so popular and why so many people like this. But I gotta say, what's really thrown me for a loop and surprised me the most is the watermelon note in here. I haven't smelled many fragrances that have a watermelon note, and the first one I smelled was actually Rayhan Aloha not long ago, and it has a really powerful watermelon note off the top. Too powerful, to be honest with you. This has a nice subtle watermelon note that I caught a hint of it, and I was like, what is that? I know that smell. What is it? And I read the notes, and I was like, that was that damn watermelon note I was getting. And you can definitely pick it up, but it's not overpowering. It's not in your face. It's nice and subtle. It's there, but it's not screaming at you. It's just really well done how they did the little subtle watermelon note. And that's probably what has surprised me the most about this fragrance, was that nice, sweet, subtle watermelon note. But my favorite part of this fragrance is when it dries down. When it dries down, you get into that sandalwood, amber, woody base note of this that really takes it from that fruity, little zingy citrus, little subtle watermelon, and you get into that woody, creamy sandalwood base note of here, and it really makes it a much more elegant and more smooth, and just gives it a lot more character than I thought it was going to have right off the rip when it was just fruit. This has got that woody base note now that's really giving this some character, and I like it a lot. And the base note doesn't change the fragrance, but it just smooths it out. It makes it more likable, more enjoyable, easier to wear. Instead of just being a straight fruit citrus bomb, that woody amber sandalwood base note just gives this a lot more depth and smooths it out a lot more, and just makes it an overall lot better wearing experience. I think I would describe this as like a fruity, fresh, aquatic, woody, youthful fragrance. This has a youthful vibe to it, I think. I see why a lot of younger people like this a lot, but I also can see why some older folks would like it a lot. Hell, I'm 48, and I think it's a nice fragrance. So I get the mass appeal of this, and I see why it's so popular. And I gotta tell you, another thing that has surprised me a lot about this fragrance is the performance. I was not expecting this to last as long as it did. I wore this one time since I've had it, and it lasted all damn day. Now, granted, I sprayed like 6 or 7 sprays around the neck and on my wrists and all. So I did spray pretty heavy, but damn, I'll be damn son of a bitch if it didn't last all day. It did really well, and it was pretty damn hot outside too, and it did really good in the heat. So I was really surprised at how well this performed. I would say I got a good 7 or 8 hours out of this easy, and I could still smell it pretty well. And when you consider how much this costs, which is not much at all, this is a great value for what you get. It's a great scent profile, that fruity, zesty, fresh, sweet, aquatic, woody fragrance that this brings, along with the performance, which is amazing, and then the value. I think I paid $40 for this or something like that. So for that price, it's an amazing fragrance. They've done a great job on this. So when would you wear this? This is an easy summertime fragrance. Cookout, going to the pool, going to the beach, hanging out with your friends, going shopping, going out to dinner with your wife or husband, or a female could wear this too. I'd say this, speaking of, I'd say this is a great unisex fragrance. A female could wear this and a man could wear this. I'd say it leans masculine for sure, but a female could pull this off if she wanted to. But I think this is a great fragrance for any kind of warmer weather. Springtime it would work. I probably wouldn't break this out too much in the wintertime unless I just wanted to. I'm actually of the mind you can wear whatever fragrance you want any time of the year. Night, day, summertime, wintertime, whatever in the hell you want. Whatever you're feeling, put it on and wear it. Don't worry about it. That's actually the mind I go with. But I think this would do better in summertime. I think the heat would bring it out a little better. I think this would really start to pump in the heat and really get some life to it and probably accentuate the notes that it has. So I do think this would be better in a warmer weather for sure. So who is this for? If you like a fresh, fruity, aquatic, woody fragrance, who doesn't? Then this is for you. And that's honestly why it's so popular, because that's a very popular scent profile, and Nitro Red is nailing it. They're really nailing it. And if you're wanting something like that and you're not wanting to spend a lot of money to get like a niche fragrance or a designer fragrance, this right here, you could get this and it would smell every bit as good as like a YSL EDP. It's smelling pretty damn close. I'm not going to say it smells as good as that, but it's smelling pretty damn close considering the price. It's a very good fragrance. Dumont really did a great job with this Nitro Red Intensely. They have done really good with the mixing and the blending of all the different fragrances in here. And that little watermelon note. So yeah, my heat test, it passed with flying colors when I wore it. It did great in the heat. It just overperformed for what I thought it was going to do. It exceeded my expectations with that 7 or 8 hours, and hell, it may have been more than that, to be honest with you. It did really good though, performance wise and just holding up in the heat. And like I've said in other videos, I fly twice a week. Mondays and Fridays I'm in an airplane and in an airport 3 weeks out of the month. I've traveled for my job as a travel respiratory therapist, and Mondays and Fridays I'm in the air. So this would be a good fragrance to wear in an airplane. Just don't overspray like a douchebag and you'll be all right. This is a good travel fragrance. It's not something that's overbearing that's going to be choking people out. So this would be good for an airplane. Just be conscious of your neighbors and don't try to do anything too crazy and you'll be all right. But I'd say Dumont Nitro Red is a great option for an airplane. So my final thoughts on this: amazing fragrance, amazing value, amazing scent profile. I'm glad that Rick, my subscriber, shout out, thank you, sir. Thank you for recommending this to me, because I had seen this around on some websites, and we got to chatting on one of my videos I posted, and he recommended this to me. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm going to try that. I'm going to look for a deal on it, and I'll try it out. And I got it, and I'm glad I did. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate you recommending this to me. So yeah, speaking of which, if you're watching this, hopefully you have a recommendation for for me, you can throw in the comment section, and I'll try to get around to it if it's something I can get. It's not going to break my neck trying to buy it. Yeah, if you got any recommendations for me, throw them down in the comment section and let me know, and I'll try to get to it. But yeah, Nitro Red, Dumont, knocking it out of the park. I'm going to give this a Gypsy test score of 7.8, and that's a really good score, honestly. That's especially for the price that is and the scent profile. I'm not a huge fruity fan, and this is a little bit fruity, but that being said, it's done tastefully and it's done in a good way. It's not like overbearing in your face. It's done in a good way. It's not overly sweet. It's there, but it's not overly sweet. So I think 7.8 is a really good score for this, especially for the price point it is. It's a very good price for what you're getting. Great performer. You know, if you're looking for, a lot of people are looking for great performance in fragrances, and if you're looking for that and this scent profile, Nitro Red, man, you need to send it on this. It's a good performer. Nitro Red from Dumont, man, check it out for sure. It's a good one. Thank you again, Rick, for recommending this to me. And yeah, have y'all tried this out? Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Do you have any other recommendations? Holla at your boy and let me know. I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, subscribe. You know, let me know what you're thinking about the video, any recommendations, and I'd appreciate it. And y'all keep your eyes peeled for the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.